Let's get it. Let's go. Chase Fredo, checking in. China Anne McClain is somebody that we've watched grow up on TV all through her childhood. She's known for films like Daddy's Little Girl, Black Lightning, and Tyler Perry's House of Pain. So she always plays a pretty major role, and she's always a very memorable character. So recently, she's kind of came into the headlines after she exposed a lot of things that are going on in the industry. And like I said, we've watched her grow up since knee high all the way up into her adulthood in the industry. So she has seen a lot. So she basically touched on all the things that she had seen take place, all the evil trickery that goes on in the industry, everything that she's experienced with all these different producers and all the perversion that happens in the industry, and basically anything that you could think of that has to do with the entertainment industry, she has seen and she knows about. So she was just sharing this information so that she can save souls for the Most High. She didn't just want to see herself get better. She wanted her family, her fans, and everybody else who believes in the Most High, along with all the rest of her brothers and sisters, to wake up and be motivated every day, to wake up and be their best selves every day. Most importantly, to wake up and be aware of what's around the corner. She spoke about not exposing certain information just to embarrass people, right? Not exposing certain information to force her lifestyle or her religion on anybody else. So she broke down this analogy as far as, hey, I have a friend over for a sleepover, or they're spending the night and we're just hanging out. She said, if I go outside to take my dog outside and I tell them I'm going to take my dog outside, I go out to the back deck to take him outside, and when I get out there, I see a big snake. So I'm like immediately, hey, come on in here, Cujo. Let's go inside. There's a snake right there. Then I go upstairs. But when I go upstairs and get inside the room, you're on your way out the room. I ask you where you're going. You say, hey, I'm about to go get some fresh air. I'm going to go out back. Right? And she said, imagine the person be like, okay, go ahead. Go out back. Go ahead. Knowing that there's a snake out back and still not alerting the next person that, hey, there's danger back there. She basically said, just because she let somebody know that there's a snake back there, if she chose to, that's not forcing your lifestyle or your religion or a relationship with the Most High on somebody. That's letting somebody know that there's dangers dealing with the enemy. There's dangers dealing with the industry. There's so much evil, satanic, witchcraft type of stuff that goes on in the entertainment industry that a lot of people don't know about because people are scared to expose, right? And I respect her and I admire her and God bless her because she did a good job of getting the information out there so that we could win souls. And I like how she doesn't walk on eggshells and that she's really going hard to win souls for the Most High, just like I am. It's always cool and intriguing to see another person on fire for the Most High that really wants to make things happen for the kingdom of God. So we just gonna keep working, keep growing. She basically touched on all of the friends that had fell out of her life when she chose to remove herself from the Black Lightning show. And it just proves that a lot of people are sometimes set there by the enemy to keep you on autopilot and keep you somewhat comfortable thinking that they're your friends, thinking that they really love you, they really care for you. But at the end of the day, they could be just like that person who didn't tell the other person about the snake, but they're so-called best friends, having sleepovers and stuff like that. So if there's a high-level actress that has literally grown up in the industry and seen it all, telling you, take heed, it's evil, watch out, this is the enemy's playground, watch out, anything can happen in this type of industry, right? That doesn't just go for the people that want to be a part of the industry, but the people that consume the music, the people that consume certain forms of entertainment, stuff that they put in the cartoons, all these different little hidden stuff that they keep right in front of our eyes, but you have to be very aware and have the discernment of the Most High to see all these things. And sometimes he sends people to wake us up, whether that be this person, Tage Pharrell, China Anne McClain, whoever that may be. He will do whatever it takes to get his message out, and he will do whatever it takes to save souls from hellfire. And so will I. So it's a much better feeling waking up and not going out of your way to get all those zeros in your bank account, but you're feeling empty at the end of the day because you're part of an evil industry. And I'm sure that's how she felt. She has probably so much money from all the high level roles that she's played, and it probably still wasn't enough because her soul wasn't being fed with the Most High. And that's what happens after a certain amount of time. even if you feel like you're going through the motions, even if you feel like the people that are surrounding you are evil and you're not, after a certain amount of time, birds of a feather flock together. So you can only try so hard to not be evil around all these sick, evil people up in the industry. So I'm pretty sure that had a lot to do with her making her decision to just leave at this point. Because it's obviously not about money at this point, because she's played so many roles. If she quit today, she would still be getting checks off just that Daddy's Little Girl movie. She would still be getting checks just off that Tyler Perry House of Pain show. That's just a couple shows that she did. But she's done The Descendants 1, 2, and 3. She's done Ant, the movie. She's done all these different roles. So she's getting money. It's not about the money. It's about waking up every day and feeling fulfilled in life. Waking up every day and feeling like you're on your purpose. Feeling like you're doing what God put you here to do. Whether that be winning souls, playing sports, singing, reaching out to people, loving on your family, being a football coach. All these different things, whatever that may be, pray and look within yourself and you'll find the answer. But I promise you, it will definitely be deeper than just money. It always is. It will definitely be deeper than just making 6 figures to $1 million a year. Because what if you do the wrong career or the wrong dream or the wrong passion to get there and you have all the money in the world, but you're not happy? That's how people get to that point, to where they're in China and McClain's position and like, hey, I've been doing this for over 20 years, plaques after plaques, movies after movies, millions after millions. Guess what? I'm not satisfied. Guess what? I'm not settled. Guess what? This isn't my purpose, because all the roles and all the characters are controlled by Hollywood. So it doesn't matter how holy you want to be or how good of a person you are, you're going to play the role that they make you play. And that's how they make people compromise for the money. And it honestly confuses a lot of people away from the Most High so that the enemy can have his way. So I'm very proud of you, China and McClain. Keep up the good work. So I'm very proud of you, China and McClain. Keep up the good work, girl. You definitely have our love and support over here at the Game for Dayz Podcast. Keep doing what you do to spread that awareness for the Most High. And, give yourself that inner sense of peace and love that you need. Because you've entertained everybody else for long enough. It's time to love on yourself and just continue to grow closer to the Most High, of course. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love. Blessings to you. Let's get it. Let's go. As always, it was a pleasure having you guys. Go ahead and hop in that description box. Check out that merch. Also, hop in that description box and follow that Instagram. And as always, if you like the direction that we're headed with this thing, which is straight to the top, go ahead and hop in that description box and send a cash app. It's on your heart. Let's get it. Let's go. Dayz Fredo, checking out.